Good morning. It is Aloha Friday. We started work at 6. It's now 6:48. Pre-tripped the truck. Got it dug out. Set up. Just gave us a couple of movements. 3 pages on the community list. Got my first paycheck since my anniversary with the company is in October, and you do an evaluation and then you get your raise. So now I know how much of a raise I got, which was 5%. Considering what the inflation has been this year, I think it was as high as 9 at one point. That's pretty good. In the 21 years I've been with this company, we've gotten at least a 3% raise every year, except for once. We didn't get any raise, but the following year we got a 6% raise. So I think that made up for it. But I think that's kind of a telltale sign of a good company. If they're not giving you a raise, at least, you know, somewhere around 2-3% every year, you're going to fall behind pretty quick. So, yeah, if you're going to be an employee, you should pay attention to those little things. I don't know if I could be an entrepreneur. I don't have the mindset. A little too lazy, I guess. But I know I can be a good employee, but if you're a good employee, you want a good employer. Someone's going to take care of you, you know, give you some kind of medical, some kind of retirement, some kind of vacation time off, sick leave, and a 3% raise every year. That doesn't hurt. Anyway, let's get started. We got 2 loads of tile product going down to the tile distributor a mile away. Standby offload. 45 here to the left of me is the second container. The first container is out in the middle of the yard around the end. Yeah, this time of day, just trying to unpack the yard. It gets pretty tight at night, and then usually on Fridays we can get rid of quite a bit. It's going to be a busy day, it's going to be a busy night, and then we also are working the big box this weekend, so for me it's the never-ending story. But the week before Thanksgiving and the week after Thanksgiving are probably some of the busiest weeks of the year that we have as far as moving freight. So it's time to suck it up. So 7:41, working on the second container movement of the day. We offloaded the tile product and now bringing the empty back here to the shipping point in Stone Island. Getting it stripped off. park, check in with dispatch, see if they got anything they want me to do. I do have another full container load on dock number 3 back at the terminal going to the tile distributor also. So let's see what the plan is here. Second movement. So we bobtailed back to our terminal. We picked up our second load of tile products, 843. Brought it down here to the tile distributor. Standby offload. Going out of the truck. If I'm counting right, I think there's one pallet left inside there. Fourth movement of the day, we're bringing the empty 45-foot container back here to the shipping terminal. We've already stripped off the container. Now they come down to the waterfront. It's blocked all day yesterday with this bridge here on the right. Lots of empty stalls. Turning it, all of a sudden it turns much faster, and then once it hits that point, it's hard to come out from it. Like right there, we passed it. Now trying to get out of it is well, I'm trying to get used to where that point is at, because that's kind of the key to control it. This one's, even if I had my old truck, it would be too high. I don't know what this was hooked up to before. I'm guessing the legs were down inside a hole and they went all the way down. This is where it should be, right about there. But this will be our fifth movement. This is a load of a big box container to be delivered to the big box tonight, or tomorrow. But these are the containers I'll be delivering over the weekend. Fifth movement of the day. Let's get cranking. Well, we finally got the landing gear down. Got hooked up, pre-tripped the trailer and found out that the safety check was expired. So now we're waiting over at the mechanic shop to get a new safety check put on the trailer, and then we'll be on our way. This is one of the things that came up in the safety meeting was keep track of the downtime in the shipping terminals. I don't think it's a big deal, but for some reason management does. I think a lot of people don't realize how much abuse the equipment takes. Just, you know, normal everyday wear and tear of intermodal equipment. It's a pretty tough industry. Everything gets knocked around and beat up on a daily basis, it seems like. But yeah, we've been here for a while. What time is it now? I think we got here at 9:30. It's 10:09. So we wait. So it's 11:05. Shipping terminal is closing for lunch today on their modified schedule at 11:15, 10 minutes. They'll reopen at 1. So considering how busy it is, that kind of messes everybody up a little bit. I was supposed to pick up this third load for the tile distributor, standby offload, take the empty into the shipping terminal, then grab the full and take it over to the Kaneohe Marine Corps base, a load of Christmas trees. But because we got delayed almost an hour for the safety check, now we gotta wait till after 1 o'clock to do that. We're working on our, what is this, 6th movement of the day, a full 40-foot container with tile product headed down to the tile distributor, just not even a mile away. Put it on the dock, standby offload, and then we'll take the empty back to our terminal and see what else dispatch has to do. There's plenty of work. We just got to work with the different schedules in the shipping terminals. The in and out of the shipping terminals on like a half-day schedule. Turn now. wheels can walk a little bit. So you make a hard turn and then straighten out. That walk has been put in because of the hard turn. Because it's heavy, it hasn't straightened out. So instead of backing up like this, it backs up like that. And it's really hard to control sometimes. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. Over in. Only thing is, doors aren't open. Just one more time. Alright, get the doors open, then we'll back up again. What did that say? 107. We took that empty from the tile distributor back to our terminal. Dispatch gave us a couple more runs. First of which was this half full 40-foot container full of coffee products. It's creamers, instant teas, whatever. Brought that down here to a coffee distributor, stood by, offloaded. I think it was like 11 pallets. And now we're going to take the empty back to the shipping terminal Santa Ana, which is now open because it's after 1. Drop it off and then pick up a load of solar equipment just like yesterday. Take that out to Waipahu and try and stand by offload again and take the empty back to the shipping terminal. That's the plan for the rest of the day. Making our way out of the Campbell Industrial Area onto the H1 freeway. Headed back to town. 23 miles from here to the shipping terminal. Back to town. 4 o'clock and we're shutting it down. Pass that off. Lights on. Air conditioning on. Take the keys home because we'll be working tomorrow and Sunday at the big box. Should be an interesting weekend. Today was a very interesting day, and the word of the day was live offload. We did that 5 times today. 3 to the tile company, 1 to the coffee company, and 1 to the solar company. What did we do? Came in at 6. We'll be out of here by 4:15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 container movements. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. We drove 99 miles. You too, John. So we're gonna head on home, make a salad, pull out some fish. Thinking salmon fillets sound good to me. Haven't had salmon in a while. Salmon, salad, and rice. That's what's for dinner. Yeah. Interesting day. I don't know what to make of it. It seemed really... It seemed like... I guess it's the waiting around that makes it seem like you're not productive. But we were really productive. But I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think I was that productive today. and 11 movements. So yes, we were. It's the standby offload. It kind of, you sit around and do nothing, but it actually saves you time as opposed to dropping something off and then going back and picking it back up. But I don't think I've ever done it 5 times in one day. So today was kind of unique. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.